Well, it's a meal for families costing less than $5. Joining us is Kim McDevitt of the Power Packs Project, which helps empower families with economical recipes and money-saving tips for food. Thanks, Kim, for joining us today.
Thank you, Patrick.
So let's get right into it. What are we making?
Yes, we're making a chicken pasta stir-fry.
That sounds great. So what do we need?
So what we need is pasta, vegetables, a balsamic vinaigrette type of marinade, and spices. We just cooked the chicken, and we're just going to set the chicken aside. And then you want to steam the vegetables, but with water. So we want to make this as nutritious and healthy as possible. What we're doing at Power Packs is we're introducing families to produce,
right? Which
is, you know, abundant, of course, in fiber, and we're teaching families that the fiber will fill them up much more so than snacks and, you know.
And I'm sure a lot of the families that you help out, produce can be expensive. So what are your tips to them to buy cheaper produce?
So what we do is we teach families what produce they should buy during what seasons. So what is most economical during what seasons. And we also give them tip sheets on where they can purchase produce for better prices.
Right.
So, and just, you know, explaining to them that in the long run it is cheaper to buy produce than it is to buy the unhealthy snacks.
Yeah, you can do more with it, and it's way better. I mean, it's just sometimes tough for those families to get past the first dollar sign that they see and go, oh, that's a lot when I can buy this other stuff. But it's better for you. It's better for you.
And you know what? Kids love the produce. Power Packs gives 2 pounds of produce every week, every weekend to families, and that's the children's often their favorite item in the packs. Yeah, surprisingly,
yeah,
right?
surprisingly, yeah, of course.
So what we're going to do is we're going to add our pasta now, and you know, these meals only take a few minutes, which is really, really nice.
Which is part of what you do too. You guys give recipes out to these families, and they're supposed to be easy to make. And they're supposed to be economical, right?
They are, yeah. So they're pantry items, things that families have in their pantry. When we give the recipe with all the ingredients, we keep in mind that those are items they can purchase at their grocers, discount grocers.
And this one, we just put it on the screen. This one is only $4.50. And how many people do you think this feeds?
4.
4. It feeds the family 4.
Yes.
Okay.
So we added the pasta, and we're going to cook that through, and we're just going to add a little bit of this marinade. It's got a very strong flavor, so we don't want to, we want to coat it, but
don't want to overdo it.
Right, yeah. Exactly. And then we're just going to add our chicken.
That looks delicious.
It is very, very good. And you know, the longer it cooks through, the yummier it is, because the flavors kind of blend. So I'm just going to put a couple more spices in this.
As you're putting some more spices in it, talk to me about the Food Stock event that helps to benefit Power Packs.
Power Packs. So Food Stock is an organization, nonprofit organization, group of musicians. They play, they host events, and they raise funds for food pantry programs like ours. So our event is July 31st, 1 to 9 at the Liederkranz.
Right, it's right in Mannheim then.
Yes.
And the tickets are $25. You can go on eventbrite.com and you can look up Food Stock Music Fest and you can find the tickets.
It's going to be a fun day.
We'll have this recipe on our website.
Thank you.
We thank you for all the work you do in the community.
Thank you.
It's just a wonderful program.